Hello everyone, it's Jen. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. So today's video I'm super excited for because it is something different than what I have always done here on this channel. So today we are going to be doing an eye look using two different palettes. So we have the James Charles palette, which is a very beautiful palette. And then we have the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, which is also a very beautiful palette. And that is what that looks like. So we're going, these are two very different formulas in these palettes. So this one is upside down. This one is a pressed pigment palette. So all of these in here are a pressed pigment, and the James Charles palette, it has this in here that is a pressed pigment, but the formulas in here are very different than the formula of the blood sugar palette. So I thought that it would be fun to use both palettes and kind of compare them and see which one I like better and how they perform up against each other. So obviously I do know that they are going to perform differently because they are very different formulas. So this is kind of just a fun video to kind of, I don't know, just a fun video. And I thought it would be cool to just kind of try them out against each other and see which one I like best. So we will start with the James Charles palette. We will do on this eye over here. And so I thought I had all of my brushes out and ready to go, but apparently I did not. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. So I'm going to go in with, let me see. I did look at these colors already once, but I'm just going to kind of refresh my memory so I can make sure to use the right ones. Okay. So I'm going to go in with this color here. It is more like a brown color. It's coming off more light in the camera, but it is more of a brown color. I'm just going to put that on for my transition color. And I'm going to just kind of do this eye first, and then we will move on and do the other eye, which might be a little weird for me because that is generally not at all how I do my makeup. Generally, I do like each step on each eye, one right after another, but yeah. Today we are just not going to do that. I'm sorry if I look or seem a little tired. I am. It was a very, very long day. But I wanted to get this video recorded and get it up for you guys. All right. So there is that color there, which is just a very light, I don't even know if you can actually fully see that on the camera because it is just a very light transition color. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with, let's see, was it, which was it? Okay, I'm going to go in with this, you cannot see that color right here, which is like a reddish orange color, and I'm going to use that kind of in my crease area, I think. Yeah. I have used both of these palettes several times, so I am kind of pretty familiar with the formula and the way they apply. And I am choosing colors that are, they're similar. They are not identical to each other, but they are similar to each other. So those are the, my color choice for this video is strictly on the, which one is similar to each other. Okay. Okay. So there is that color there. I am going to go in with, let's see, what color can I go in with? And still, okay, yes, I'm going to go in with, let's see, what would be that? Yes, with this brown color right here. And I'm going to just kind of put a little bit of that in my crease. Not a whole lot, just a tiny bit, because I just kind of want to darken that up just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that all okay. I just kind of took that color and tried to kind of darken up that outer V just a little bit, and then I'm just going to take this brush here and see if I can kind of blend the two together a little bit. Alright, and then I am going to go in again with this one here just a little bit towards the top and kind of add a little bit of that this reddish color back into it. I do really love this palette. I've used it several times, and the colors in it are just beautiful, and they blend very easily. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to go in on my eyelid, and I'm going to use this gold color right here. Let me see. I'm going to try and use a brush and put that on. Let's see. I usually end up, yeah, just using my finger with that color. It is a very pretty brown color that once you put it on your lid, it's actually very pretty, and it's got some glitter in it, which you don't actually really see. You can tell it's a shimmer in the pan, but you don't actually really fully see the glitter in it until you actually apply it to your eyelid. Hopefully that shows up pretty well on camera there. All right, and then I'm just gonna go in with that same brown, I can't see that. I can never get this placement right. This brown color here, and I'm gonna go along the outer line of my eye there underneath. That's the word I was looking for. I'm gonna try this brush here instead. I apologize, that would be my dog barking. All right, so I think that eye is done. I think that actually came out pretty good. Let me I've used this color on my eyelid a few times, and I think it's kind of like packed it into the pan a little bit more, because I've noticed that the last few times I've used it, I've had a little hard time getting the product out of there. So, all right, so that is that eye. Okay, so now we are going to use the blood sugar palette. There are some colors in here that are very similar to the James Charles one that I just did. So we are obviously going to use those colors. So I'm going to go in with where'd it go? 1 second. I just want to make sure that the colors are accurate. Okay. Yes. All right. So I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is a really light brown color, very similar to the one in the other palette. And I'm going to go in. I did wipe off my brushes and everything too before starting with this palette. I do apologize. I do not know what is wrong with my dog. Okay, and then I am going to now go in with this color here, which is similar to the one that I used in there, hopefully, or it's the closest one to it, I guess I should say. Bandit, please stop. I do apologize. Okay, so that, okay, is not the same color on my eye as what is in the pan. On my eye, it is like a, I have not used this color before. But yeah, it is like a pink color. So, well, okay. All right, well. Not at all what I was going for. Okay, well, that's okay. We are just going to have two different eye looks. All right. Okay. That one's very pigmented, I will say. It's definitely very, very pigmented. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this dark brown, oh my gosh, this dark brown color right here. And I'm going to go in just like on the crease here, inner corner of my eye, just like I did on the other side, to kind of darken that up a little bit. That brown on in this one is definitely a lot more pigmented than the brown in the James Charles palette. I apologize. I do not have any idea what is going on with my crazy dogs tonight. But that is actually blended really, really well. Okay. So, I'm going to use this, oh my goodness gracious, this silvery color right here. Oh man, this video is going to be terrible. I apologize, guys. Okay, I swatched all of these colors, I swear, before I started recording this. And they all look similar in the swatches. But, not when you put them on your eye, they're not. So that's okay. We just have two very different looks. That's alright. We're just gonna go with that. Those ones are actually, so the browns match pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so that is both eyes for that. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner and my mascara, and I will be right back and let you know what I thought of each palette and what I think of my very different looks. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back. I have my eyeliner and my mascara on, and I actually think it turned out pretty good. So my thoughts are the Blood Sugar palette worked really well. I do think the colors in the pan are just a little bit deceiving because some of them don't quite turn out the color that they show in the pan. But that's okay because I actually really liked it. So this is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar side. Okay, and then the James Charles palette, I do really like that one. I've used it a lot. I do really enjoy the palette, and the colors are really pretty. They come out pretty similar to the colors that are in the pan, so that's always nice. So my decision on which one I like best is actually different than what I thought it would be. I honestly really thought I would love the James Charles palette compared to the Blood Sugar. But I actually really like the Blood Sugar compared to James Charles. So that was very surprising to me. I honestly was not expecting that to happen, honestly. But I think both palettes work well. Both palettes are pigmented. They blend easily. The colors are beautiful. I just think the side is a little bit better than this side. But as it's not quite a exact match color like I was hoping, but I knew they would be similar and not exact, but it did definitely come out a little bit different than I thought it would. But anyways, that is my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you thought, and let me know which side do you like better, Jeffree Star, James Charles, which one? All right, so thank you so very much for watching my video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you have not already done so, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.